Welcome back to the Ultimate Road Trip going down Route 66 on motoringtv.com. I'm Michael Clark.
I'm Dan Heyman.
And, well, we're having lunch. And guess where we're having lunch?
Sonic drive-through.
Well, I mean, if you're going to, well, not drive through, buddy. Drive in.
Drive in. I'm sorry. I guess that's the Canadian in me coming out.
That's right.
We don't do drive-ins anymore.
We don't have them. I mean, you get all that slush and snow caught up in the roller skates. It doesn't work as well.
Not where I live, but that's all right.
Well, he's living in nicer climes. But for the rest of us in Canada who never get to do this, this is a lot of fun.
It's awesome.
And we're going to tell you a little bit more about some of the sights that we've seen on Route 66. Of course, the most important thing about Route 66 is preserving it in so many different ways, and one of the ways to do that is with artwork, and that's why we're speaking to Jerry McClanahan here at the Route 66 Gallery. And I have to tell you, Jerry, thanks for having us here and showing off some of your incredible artwork here in Oklahoma.
Well, you're very welcome.
Now, Jerry, tell us about the proper way to do Route 66, because we're only taking about 8 days for our particular Ultimate Road Trip, and I'm just wondering if you had no worries about money, time, not a care in the world, and you wanted to do Route 66, how long would it take you?
I would take months. I would take a long time. I would stop at cities and set up a base camp and explore from there. I would sit by the road and wait for a cloud to pass from the sun so I could get a good photo. I would stop and talk for hours with Gary Turner at the Gay Parita station. I would just follow the road, follow the sun.
Follow it where it leads you.
That's right.
Now, the thing that I've also noticed already with this particular Route 66 trip is it's certainly got the automotive elements to it, but there's so much here for people who love all sorts of things. Everything from people who can twist their legs around like we saw in Kansas, as well as architecture and just the traditional Americana, the Main Street USA. It's alive and well.
I think of Route 66 sometimes as a charm bracelet. You've got strung along it so many different charms. Some of them are people, some of them are places, some of them is just experience of driving the road and feeling the wind in your hair, you know. Route 66 goes through scenic parts of the country, historic parts of the country. People from overseas want to come and drive it because they want to see America. They want to see the Grand Canyon. They want to see cowboys and Indians. There is so many historic sites on the road. There's so many great people. It's not just a road, it's an experience.
Well, I have to admit, outside you probably got one of the best representations of how you should do it, a 1957 Chevrolet 210 station wagon. Very nice vehicle to be doing Route 66 with.
Well, that's right.
Well, Jerry, I want to thank you so much
You're
for
very welcome.
talking to us here, and I think I got to go buy some of your excellent artwork.
That's all right. Fine original.
Let's go do that now. Thank you, Jerry.
You're welcome.
Oh. That was good.
I hit the spot.
That was really good. Well, now we got fuel, so it's time for us to head on back down the road.
Down Route 66 is
Down Route 66 on the Ultimate Road Trip on motoringtv.com. I'm Michael Clark.
And I'm Dan Heyman.
Let's get out of here.